Last video, I blended every single whiskey into one glass and I tried it. Additionally, I asked you in the comments to make a request for another challenge video, and I got one comment. That means this week I'm filtering an entire bottle of whiskey into a new Brita filter, just like in the Mythbusters show. I'm actually pretty excited about this because I don't watch Mythbusters and I have no idea what to expect with this challenge. But before I get into this, in the comments, let me know which challenge video I should do next and I'll see what I can do. Ideally, I would get more than one comment. And since you're already commenting, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. All right, let's get to it. All right, so I bought this brand new Brita filter and I've already taken the liberty of prepping the filter so I don't have to do it on camera and waste all this time. And I'm going to run as much of this bottle of whiskey through this filter as I can, and then I'm gonna try it each time. Depending on how this goes, I'm gonna probably just run that back through the filter just to see how many times I can filter this whiskey. I know logically it's not gonna taste like water, but I really am curious to see what is exactly filtered through this. Either way, it'll be a fun challenge. So let's get to it. All right, so all the whiskey has been filtered through the Brita, and now it's time to try this for myself. I mean, it definitely smells like whiskey, so I'm very optimistic on exactly how much was filtered out, potentially expecting less bite. I get a lot of ethanol. It's certainly less bitey, but the alcohol really comes through first. It's probably less whiskey and more ethanol. Either way, kind of a fun challenge, but I'm going to dump all this into a pitcher and I want to try filtering all this again. See what happens. All right, so I've filtered it out twice now. Time to see if anything's changed. I have a feeling it's gonna be just straight up ethanol at this point, but who knows? Yeah, it's certainly smelling less like whiskey and more like straight up alcohol. So here we go. Yeah, it's pretty much just straight up alcohol. Maybe a little sweet, but it's basically like kind of like sweet alcohol. Doesn't taste like whiskey at all. Maybe like a vodka at this point, you know, where it's just pure ethanol and not really much flavor. Either way, I'm gonna try filtering it out one more time and see what happens. All right, so I've filtered it a third time and it's time to see if there's any noticeable changes. I'm smelling virtually nothing at this point. Maybe a hint of alcohol, but not a lot. There's not a lot that's being really experienced on the nose. It's way less alcohol than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a lot more ethanol forward, but on a third filter, I'm kind of reduced to a very sugary, mildly alcohol beverage. It's actually not that bad, and I'm convinced if I do this 3-4 more times, it's probably gonna be very mild. Yeah, I could actually drink a whole glass of this and not really experience too much bite. I can tell there's alcohol in there. I feel it when it goes down, but I don't really experience it on the tongue. Either way, it was a fun challenge. Again, if you're new to the channel and like this kind of content, hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified. Also in the comments, let me know which challenge I should do next and I'll see about getting that done. Until next time, cheers.